On my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video I will be doing a full reactions video. And if you didn't see my announcement, my pregnancy announcement video, make sure you check it out up here. There's some that I only put clips in just for the effect of the video, but I also wanted to share the full reactions in a separate video, so that's what this video is about. The first clip will be my reaction. With my reaction, I did start vlogging to talk about what was going on. This was the first time I had picked up a camera in months, so I wanted to explain the situation, and I go into detail about our fertility treatment and things like that, but I will be including that entire clip, which is a series of clips. In this video, fair warning, there is a fair amount of ugly crying by yours truly in my reaction video. So that's what's next. Hi, it has been quite a while since I picked up a camera and recorded myself. I may sound awkward. This is already the second time that I've tried to record this. I'm just kind of out of practice when it comes to vlogging. I believe the last time I recorded was either March or April. I haven't even looked at my channel. Today is August 2nd. So it's been a while. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I've already posted some sort of update to let you know what's going on in my life. Yeah, and hopefully you already know by now that I have decided to kind of change my channel a little bit and not focus so much on weight loss and kind of geared towards more family vlogging. The reason I'm recording today is because this is the start of me documenting our fertility journey. And I mentioned in probably one of my last videos that this was something that I struggled with. My husband and I for the past 4.5 years. I had surgery done in December to remove a fibroid. I was diagnosed with endometriosis. If you haven't seen that video, check it out up here. Anyway, but it's time for the next step of our journey, and I do want to document this so I can look back on it and to share it with you guys. You guys know, you may not have noticed, if you're a longtime subscriber, I do kind of keep my family life personal. My kids are rarely in my videos out of respect to them, and respecting their privacy. If you do end up seeing them as time goes by, it's strictly because they have chosen that. But this fertility journey is part of my life, and I do want to share that with you guys. And I also want to document it for me to look back on. If it's successful, I'm not really sure where we'll go there if we have another child, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I am recording this today. Today is August 2nd, Monday. On July 21st, my husband and I underwent a fertility procedure known as an IUI. I underwent the procedure. He helped too, it stands for intrauterine insemination. Anyway, I won't get into like how that works. You can Google that. But we had that done on Wednesday, and not Wednesday, we had that done on the 21st of July, and now this coming Wednesday, 2 days from now, is when I can start testing to see if I'm pregnant. And my husband knows what's going on, and I started thinking about how he knows every step of the way. How am I going to give him, the experience of finding out he's going to be a dad? And to dig deep into my family story a little deeper, my husband, and I think I've mentioned this before, he is my children's stepfather. We're a blended family. I have 2 children from a previous marriage, but my husband has been the role of dad for quite a while now. He has 2 children with me. We have 2 children that we've raised together, and I'll leave it at that. And even though if we do end up successful with this procedure, this will be his 3rd child, but because he 100% chose to be their dad and to be in their life, because he chose to be their dad later in their lives, he sacrificed a lot of firsts as a dad. And things like finding out he was going to be a dad, things like doctor's appointments during my pregnancy, things like ultrasounds, seeing their first steps. And I'm really excited to see this journey turn into him experiencing these firsts. Sorry. So I started to think about how I can't just be like, I don't know, I want to make this a big deal for him. He deserves it so much. I want to make this a big deal for him. He deserves those firsts, and it would be really exciting to tell him, to give him his first experience, his first experience as a dad, by telling him I'm pregnant. And it's funny because we've been trying for 4.5 years and I have no idea how I'm going to tell him. But he's expecting me to test on Wednesday. I'm going to test tomorrow. I've decided I'm going to test tomorrow. I mean, that's a day before I'm supposed to. It could be negative. It could be a false negative. It could be a actual negative. But I'm recording this in hopes that it is a positive. I'm definitely cautiously optimistic. I don't feel pregnant, but I also don't feel not pregnant. I'm experiencing symptoms that could be PMS, it could be pregnancy, or it could be the medicine I took for the IUI, which is Clomid. I have no idea. So again, I'm recording this in hopes that I am, to start the process of telling him a day early and surprising him. And I guess I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. I haven't bought anything. I'm not gonna wait days. There's no way in heck I can wait days to tell him. I will have, if I find out I'm pregnant tomorrow, I will have to tell him tomorrow. And then I'll just have to figure out how I'm gonna tell him. But I'm going to the water park with my kids. No slides for me. Pool. I have to act as if I am pregnant in the event that I am. But maybe while I'm doing that with my kids, I'll be able to brainstorm some way to surprise him, and hopefully I will be able to catch it on video and record his reaction. And I have all sorts of ideas of how I would like to continue to document this, and hopefully as you're watching this, you'll be able to see that. The next clip will be tomorrow morning. He's going to work, and I usually get up around the time he leaves, and I plan on coming into my bathroom. Our new bathroom is like practically soundproof, so which is nice. So hopefully I'll be able to come in here, take my test, and move on if it's negative, and contain myself if it's positive, because I won't be telling my kids until my husband knows. And we definitely want to tell them together in the event that happens as well. So if you're watching this now, then you know what this means. You probably already know what tomorrow is, and I'm documenting this as I go, and I hope you're enjoying watching the whole pan out and watching me wonder what's going on. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and my husband just left for work. I am in our downstairs bathroom, which is kind of soundproof, but I still want to be quiet because my kids are sleeping. So I'm not sure. I honestly have no idea how this is gonna go. I don't feel pregnant, like I said yesterday, and I don't feel not pregnant. So I'm trying to be cautiously optimistic because it could very well be negative. So, especially because I'm taking it 2 days, well, actually 1 day before my period is due. But, and I have done that with both of my children previously, and they came out negative 2 days prior, and then I ended up being pregnant. So it could be rambling. It's just I need to take the test, and let's go. Sorry, my lighting's not the greatest, and I look like I just woke up because I did. So I took the test, and now I have to wait 5 minutes to check the results.
Oh my god. I'm totally gonna ugly cry, I'm sorry. No way. It's fate. So fate. Oh my god, they're positive. I'm gonna flip this around. I keep looking up because I'm using a new camera. I apologize. I'm freaking out right now. Holy. Okay. It's so faint. You guys might not even be able to see. I'm literally shaking. But with both of my pregnancies, my prior pregnancies, when I were positive, they were so faint. And I know now. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see. I need to put it under the light. Hold on. I'm literally shaking. I'm trying to pick this up. Come on, focus. Let me use the flashlight on my phone. There it is. Come on, focus. I really wish, I'm not used to this camera and my hands are so shaky right now. Maybe I'm gonna try on the windowsill. Yes, I will wipe it down. Oh my god, you guys. There it is. There's one. Oh, that's so faint. But again, my period's not due till tomorrow. Oh my god. There's one. There's the other. They're so faint. My son's alarm is going off because I have to go take him for a physical before we go to the water park. And I get to hold this in all day. Oh my god. I'm sorry for ugly crying. I don't know. Now I'm like, I have all these thoughts going through my head thinking, could the Clomid cause like a false positive? They're so faint. But I know that those are positive. Like, I know because I went through this both times with both of my kids thinking, no, it's too faint. But a line is a line. And I have been waiting for this for 4.5 years, and it's just, I feel like I've rehearsed saying this over and over again in my head to share this, and I can't believe this just feels so unreal. Like this can't, I'm gonna take another test to see, but I have to stop talking about this now because my son is up. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna take another test. I'm gonna do another test and see if that comes up. Holy update. I took 2 more tests. Same results. But now I'm wondering if they're evap lines. Update. I took my son to his physical. It's still Tuesday. And I kept looking at the pictures. I took 4 of those strips that all came out positive. But then I started second guessing myself and thinking maybe it was an evap line. So after I
after I took him to the doctor, I went to Target and bought like 6 tests. Some are digital, some are the 6 days sooner, and here's the result for the first response. And I'm trying to be quiet because my kids are getting ready to go to the water park. You can definitely see for sure that's a positive. And under this towel, I have the digital, and I haven't looked at it yet. So I'm gonna put this down somewhere and look at it and get my reaction to, I guess, news that I already know. And I also bought a onesie to tell my husband tonight. I keep looking at this because I'm not used to this. I'm pregnant. I can't believe it. I asked for a sign on the way home. And I always get sign and license. If you know me personally, you know I always say that I get signs and license plates. And on the way home, I saw a license plate that said April. My due date's in April. Okay, I gotta go to the water park now. The next reaction that I record, I didn't actually record it. I am so bummed that I don't have my husband's reaction. I set up my camera in a secret spot. He didn't even notice it until after the fact. And I thought I was recording the whole time, and turns out that I actually turned my camera off, and I will forever be bummed about that. But I did record a clip of us talking about it after I had told him, and it was a really special moment. I ended up buying a onesie with a cute little saying on it, and I had the positive pregnancy test rolled up in it. And he unrolled it, and I guess at first he had thought it was a shirt for our dog Lucy. Basically, he was, you know, we were both kind of secretly expecting and hoping that this would be the case, but he was still definitely surprised that it happened on the first try, and he was very happy. We're both very happy. So this next clip will be us talking about him finding out after the fact. I thought I hit record and I didn't. We're having a baby. Wanna hold up what I gave you? And then I made you read a really sappy letter and got teary-eyed and had a moment. I'm so bummed I didn't actually hit record. We're pregnant. She's pregnant. She's gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have your baby. I love you.
I love you.
Are you happy?
I am.
It doesn't feel real at all yet?
No.
Okay. All right. The next clip will be one of my favorites, and I'm really glad all the other people I was able to catch their reactions. And I'm going to continue to explain how we told each and every person with the clips that you'll be seeing. But the next people that we told were our kids. We ended up telling them the very next day after I told my husband. We've kept our kids in the loop pretty much throughout this whole fertility journey. They're older, and we wanted to make sure that they were and are very much involved, because this is a family that we're creating, and we want to make sure that they're prepared mentally as well. And you'll see by their reaction, they are ridiculously excited to have another sibling. But the way that we decided to tell them, which we don't explain in the clip, my husband stopped at a local ice cream shop, which is one of our favorite ice cream shops in town, and he brought home individual ice cream cups. And when he brought it home, I took out a Sharpie, and I decided to write on their ice cream cups. On my daughters, I put oldest, and on my sons, I wrote youngest, crossed that out, and underneath that I put middle. And it took them a little while to figure it out. My daughter figured it out also. Actually, in the clip, you can see my son looked at it, didn't really register. Then my daughter says, why does mine say it oldest? And then, well, then it hits my son. So, and then this next clip, you'll be able to see that in detail.
There's some flavor on there.
Lemon, oh, look at that. I didn't know that. Lemon drop, raspberry.
Maybe got flavor.
I changed my mind.
Oh. Which one says total?
This is mint Oreo
Mint chip.
and that.
Mint
You
Oreo.
put oldest on.
Why? What?
You put oldest.
Yeah, I figured I would label it instead of putting the name on it.
Wait a second.
What?
Are you
What?
pregnant?
What's yours say?
You're pregnant.
Meringue. It says middle.
You're pregnant.
You're pregnant.
You're pregnant.
That's why you didn't let me
I thought this was like.
I thought this was for fun.
Well, it is for fun. Is this not fun?
I thought it was.
I was wondering why Daddy had the camera out.
This next clip is my sister's reaction. She's the next person that I told, and the day that we told our kids, I decided to go take a drive to my sister's house. It just so happened that my nieces were, her two children, well, two of her three children were not home, and I got to tell her and her husband separately, which was really nice. When I bought the onesie that I used to share the news with my husband, I also bought a onesie that said something about an auntie. I'll include a picture of that onesie also. So I rang the doorbell, my brother-in-law answered the door, and I had the onesie up on my belly, and he called his wife, my sister, over, and you can see her reaction in the next clip.
Macy's not gonna be the baby anymore?
I'm recording you.
Keep it clean. You're on film.
I swear to God. Yesterday morning.
I'm very excited.
Dunkle Dave! In the next series of clips, most of them, the way that we decided to tell people and the way that we set up our announcement video was that we decided we wanted to be able to tell people in person, which is, even for me, was a nice change because with my first two pregnancies, I never got to tell people in person. My first pregnancy, I was actually living in South Korea. And with my second pregnancy, I was living in Tennessee. So it was really nice to be able to tell my friends and family and loved ones in person with my husband so we can see their reactions firsthand. And what we decided to do to kind of throw everybody off guard was we took our camera and we held it up to pretend like we were gonna take a selfie. And we decided to hit record instead of take a picture, obviously, and we told everybody to say, Heather's pregnant, which most people got caught off guard, and their responses and reactions did not disappoint, and it was funny. So the next clip was me telling one of my dear friends, Whitney, in person. I actually went over there to help her out. I was watching her son while she had to go to a meeting, and I thought it was a perfect time to be able to tell her in person, and her reaction is probably one of my favorite reactions of all people. So in the next clip, you will see my friend Whitney's reaction. say Heather's pregnant. I'm sorry.
Said it without rewinding.
Oh, I shouldn't have done this before your meeting.
She just like,
We're making the baby. Thank you. In the next clip, we told my friend Shanna that we were pregnant, and she lives in Oregon, and she's the friend that we went to Disney with. She's my kid's bonus mom. And the kids talk to her just about every week, and Jonas, my son, decided we were trying to figure out a way to kind of throw her off guard, and we had Jonas call her to say that he wanted to show her a Lego setup because he's a huge fan of Legos, a Lego setup over webcam. So we called her through webcam. She didn't suspect a thing, and we had Jonas kind of start the process of telling her, and then I just held up my pregnancy test, and the rest you'll see in the next clip.
But it's not a Lego set.
It's not Legos, okay.
This is what it is. We got it on video.
I'm pregnant!
Sister.
Again.
Yeah. She's like, I'm all patted down.
Hey, she was saying.
I got their reaction. I'm recording you, obviously, but I got their reaction, and it's amazing. I'm gonna make a whole video montage thing of everybody's reaction. Yeah. Yeah.
So happy.
Thank you.
And Daddy's reaction is on camera.
Thank you.
Congratulations again, Papa.
Thank you, thank you.
The next people we told, I had a hard time waiting to tell, specifically because it was my mom and my stepdad, and I had a really hard time waiting 4 days to tell her, but I just wanted to make sure that I told her in person, and she knew that we were going through this fertility journey also, so I tried to like throw her off. We decided to go over to her house. I was gonna bring my kids over to go swimming at her pool. She lives about an hour away, but to throw her off, I did invite her to our house the following weekend. So I think she kind of thought something was gonna happen when she came to our house and didn't really expect anything when we were going to her house. So the next clip, my niece was there, one of her friends who ended up being a part of our announcement, which we were happy about. My niece was there, my sister, who I had already told was there, her husband, and her 2 daughters, who were not there when we're not at my sister's house when we told her. So we got to tell a bunch of people at once with this one. Okay, so everybody say, Heather's pregnant!
Whoa! Are you kidding?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations!
I'm not kidding.
She's not kidding.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sit down.
Oh, baby!
Oh my god.
Baby, you're not gonna see it.
Hey, did you hear that?
Thank you for being a part of our moment. And I do want to add that I don't know if it was pregnancy brain or I was just too caught up in the moment, but my stepdad said in the middle of it, "Oh, you're kidding." And I said, "Yes." So I think my mom really thought that I was kidding. And my sister was like, "No, you're not kidding." And it dawned on me that I said I was kidding, and then I had to say I wasn't kidding, and that's when it hit my mom. So in the next video, we're still at my mom and my stepdad's house, and my niece Amy, who is my stepbrother's daughter, we decided that we wanted to tell her parents, her dad and stepmom, as well as her sister and my other stepbrother and his wife, all there while we were there, and we decided to tell them via webcam. So she helped with that, with calling them so they wouldn't expect me to call them. And so the next clip will be my niece Emily and her reaction. After that, it will be my stepbrother, or Amy's father and stepmom, my stepbrother Alva and his wife Kim. And after that, it is my other stepbrother Jay and his wife Nancy, and their daughter Abby popped in. They have another daughter also, but she wasn't in the picture. So we got to tell all of them via webcam, and that's what these clips are. How are you? I'm pregnant. I could see it in your face. You're like, I know what's going on, so I had to just say it. I know. Hi. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Guess what?
What?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, congratulations. Oh my god. That's amazing, Heather. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
That's the best message I've heard in a long time.
Hi.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You with you?
Yeah, she's right here. She's laying down.
Oh, okay, wait. Can you go next to her? Maybe like kneel next to her? This is very important.
Good news, right?
Yes.
Who's having a baby?
Hi.
Who's getting married?
Look at Aaron too. Hi guys.
What?
It's good.
Can you see us? It's Heather and Aaron. Hi. Good. How are you?
Where are you?
We're at Terry and Papa's.
You're so light there.
Guess what?
What's up?
I'm pregnant.
Oh my god.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
You wanna get Aaron into?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh, thank you. April 14th. Hi. Yes. I love how I said previously that I was telling people via webcam. That dates me. Obviously, I mean, I don't use FaceTime. I don't have an iPhone. I use a Droid, but we were doing Facebook Messenger video chat. What is webcam? Does anybody use webcam anymore? So that's the way we were telling them. The next clip, we had tried to plan a big get together at our house, which I was saying that I had invited my mom over to. But we invited my father-in-law and his wife. We invited them over, as well as my brother-in-law, my husband's brother, and my husband's sister and their families, and my other sister. But it turned out that all of the siblings couldn't make it until the next weekend, but my father-in-law and my husband's stepmother were able to make it this weekend, so we decided to just tell them alone, which was really nice. So in the next clip, we did the selfie trick, and their response was super sweet, and that's what you'll see in this next video.
Are we all in? Yeah. All right. All right. Everybody say, Heather's pregnant.
Are you? Oh my god! Oh boy!
That made my day.
And the next clip that you'll see is when we had all of my husband's siblings over, as well as my other sister and her family. It was a big barbecue. It was really nice. We kind of threw everybody off because we had just moved, and we said it was going to be, you know, like our first little get together at the new house. And my mom and my stepdad were there. They already knew, obviously, but they kept it a secret. And but their reaction was really awesome, and we definitely caught them all off guard as well. So you'll see that in the next video.
All right, cool.
Our first barbecue. First barbecue in the new house.
Might have to go this way.
Okay, everybody say, Heather's pregnant!
What? What? Oh my god!
is I decided to have a couple of my close friends over. It had been a while since I had seen my friends, and we had a little barbecue, and it was really nice that I was able to tell them in person as well, and we did the selfie trick with them, and you'll see that in this next clip.
Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Go ahead, honey.
All right. Everybody say, Heather's pregnant. Heather's pregnant. Are you? So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching everybody's reactions. Obviously, we have received nothing but love and support from all of our friends, family, and loved ones. And there were a few people that we had told via text or phone call, but these are the reactions that we got, and it's something that we'll be able to look back on and treasure for the rest of our lives. And I'm really happy that we did this, and it really made for an awesome announcement video. So to those that were in this video, thank you so much, my friends and family. I love you guys so much, and I hope that my viewers, you enjoyed watching this video and watching all of our full reactions. The next video that I will be posting is my first pregnancy update video, so make sure you keep an eye out for that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I am alive.